Welcome to iTutor Today. Thank you for subscribing to our 7 Proven Methods of Raising a Successful Child video series. This next video features a spotlight about the 5 magical rewards of reading aloud to your child. Specialists are always telling us to read to our children. Sometimes, though, taking the time to read to your child sounds like just another chore. You're tired, you're frazzled, you had a rough day at work. The last thing that you want to have to do is read to your child now. However, taking that time to read aloud to your child is an important part of their learning and development. It serves them in 5 different and beneficial ways. The first way that reading aloud benefits your child is during their infancy and development. At this time, even before a child can differentiate between letters and begin to read, reading aloud helps a child to develop attachments to words and pictures, which is the beginning of reading. Even infants below the age of 2 are able to make connections between hearing words such as ball or apple and are able to distinguish between the two on a page and point to them. The second way that reading aloud benefits your child is how it helps your child learn how words sound and how your language sounds as a whole. It develops the child's ability to learn rhythmic patterns, especially if you're reading books for your young child which contain these elements. Many early children's books contain rhyme as well as meter and rhythm. These may at times be challenging to read aloud, but taking the time to read them not only improves your child's ear for language, but also their ability to speak the language well. Another way that reading aloud benefits your child is through language enrichment. Children learn that aqua and sky are both blue, but different shades. Just like these colors, reading aloud is an excellent way to enrich your child's grasp of the language. Picture books bridge the gap between books that have simple images and single words on a page to stories that have few images and a lot of text. Picture books are rich in language and visuals, which make reading fun for both parent and child. If you're not certain what to choose as reading material for your child, ask the children's librarian or the sales clerk at the bookstore for recommendations. Children learn a great deal of vocabulary at this time without necessarily understanding the meaning of all the words. They develop a greater set of words and are thus able to better describe themselves and the world around them. Reading aloud to your child shows your child that you value reading. It shows them that reading is a valuable pastime and that it is something worth doing and that it is important to you. Reading a book or an article from a magazine or newspaper together can help open up discussion and help your child develop their inquisitive mind that makes them ask questions. It may even help them find solutions to what they perceive as being wrong with the world. They, too, could be the next Craig Kielburger, who, at the age of 11, began Free the Children, an organization aimed to end child labor around the world. But most importantly, reading aloud to your child creates an emotional connection that makes them associate happiness, comfort, and love with the action of reading. When you read to or with your child, you create a long-lasting relationship with words and with each other. That time that you take, snuggled up together, sharing a book and a story, will develop into a lifelong memory that drives your child to reach for a book, remembering the warmth of your embrace and your voice as you read Green Eggs and Ham for the 1000th time. Thanks for watching our video. See you next time.